Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's White. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Rainbow Warriors offense will have the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Turning it on! He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Davis will throw. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Just keep slinging it. Rushes on him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to get it through the air. Steps away. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grab near the marker is Harris. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Colorado State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the inside. the sticks, and he may get more. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. He's going for it all. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
And the Rams are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
The Rams have their offense in high gear. The option look. Oh, better look out. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
And the Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that time.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Rams will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. As they come over the football 1 minute to go here in the first. On the run, it's Marshall. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Now sliding to his left. Slings it downfield. Makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Now, 4th down.
We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I'll tell you, it didn't matter the defense. They probably knew this was RPO. But at the end of the day, they couldn't stop it. This offense right now just being way too physical up front.
Oh, they're after it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll bring him to within 4. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Davis looking to pass. Quickly complete. Great move. Now he's got room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Winfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run.
He wants to go deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Rams! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Finds a little space. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Davis will throw. Quick strike complete. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB and to try to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Rams will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Looking for the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good. It put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Miami is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Davis looking to pass. Running to Green. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident, not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. You saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me.
He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. Let's see what he can do with it. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds. He lets one fly deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. It's caught downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the pass. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins.
And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The pull and throw off the RPO. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. There's the pressure. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn it on the Jets, making the big play.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Marshall. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has it with really good field position. Unloads quickly. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down coming up. Here's the handoff. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Using his legs to buy some time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Using the quick game. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now it's second and goal. Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown Hawaii. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ross. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got it in the middle, it's Marshall. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let it go. A full dive to haul that one in. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the defense is just about out of room. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when we have this offense, because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this could be a scary unit.
He'll bring it out. It's Barfield. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. It did not work out as he stopped at the 13. He'll do it himself. Got room to work. Makes it past the marker. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. And when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Davis will throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run this one off right tackle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Rainbow Warriors need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Catches it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Give to the running back. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got his man. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
That's not surprising. You're going for that every single time. 4th and inches in your opponent's territory. You're trying to get closer and closer to field goal range so you can pay this drive off by scoring the points. Nice play call.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. And the Rams kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. Tough, determined run. Gets it down to the 12. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Rams back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's got it on the move. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
He'll bring it out. It's White. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Davis looking to pass. Pressure coming. He's in open space downfield. He's loose. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The quick out. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. The Rainbow Warriors have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Harris. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Sims. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Davis will throw. He's going to run it. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Bringing the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Going for it all. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about... It's not over yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it is now a final in Conference USA, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to hear about. Louisville may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from L&N Stadium every time. The Cards have been racking up road wins since the Lee Corso days, and they'll get another one today. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments. Schematic